What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fallout 4. I'm here with Nick Valentine. Let me give you some more ammo. And yeah, we're gonna go do the Brotherhood mission. But first, I think I might make my way to Diamond City. I'm gonna get a dictacle so I cannot be addicted. Am I really at that level? Level 12 is when Far From Home starts? Really? Huh.
Hey, you in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Officer?
Hey, you see that big blimp?
How you holding up?
What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Oh, why are they here?
Yeah, we're doing all right. It's hard without Gwen.
Everything.
Okay.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nick is good people. You know what I mean.
Sure. You got it. Thanks, Nick.
Nick's talking to the Tiddlers.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare.
Yeah, I was gonna say a dictacle would be quite nice. You sell 308 rounds, and you also sell a syringe gun. Man, that makes me broke. Should be able to sell some stuff to you. Dude, I am gonna go back to Far Cry soon. But the reason why I'm deciding to stream this is because the whole new Fallout series came out, and I've been meaning to go back to Fallout anyway. But Far Cry 5 is gonna come like a, it's gonna come back. Don't worry, very soon. Right now, I'm just into my Fallout. What else do I need to sell? Why am I carrying 2 pulse grenades? Okay. No, just buy.
Free shopping right here.
Go sell some weapons.
If you're interested.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I am interested.
Minutes to browse?
Feel free to.
Got some legendary weapons I don't need. Kellogg's pistol's quite nice. Sell some armor to you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
What, 111 jumpsuit? Fucking hell. Teflon meat sells for quite a bit. Why is it $28 for Nuka-Cola Quantum? If you want to get caps quick without like doing a cheap method, having purified water is a great way. Now let's take this Addicticol. Go say hi to Piper.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
Yeah, if only.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
They both dislike that.
He may not need the man at all.
You're talking
Really?
crazy here, Nick.
They both
About our
dislike
fault
that?
in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Dr. Amari?
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'm gonna take Nick, eh? Actually, no, I'm go alone.
All right.
Because I'm gonna go see,
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
Brotherhood.
Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
It might have been worth to take Piper.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us.
No, I might take Piper.
Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Tell me
That
about the Brotherhood.
airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want, especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive, ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor, a code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
I should get going.
All right.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Yeah, come with me.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Hey.
Sure. Take a peek.
I gotta give you some better armor, eh? Problem is, I have nothing, but... the fact that I'm still alive.
Hey, Arturo.
You need protection.
No, I need to sell you shit.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to...
There we go. What can you give me? Maybe just get some ammo. Let me see. $100? No. Flame of fuel. Let's see. No, do.
Buy and sell everything to everyone.
Gotta find a way to get Piper some better armor. Going to Good Neighbor would be great. You know, going over here. I went to the wrong precinct. Great.
Look at these burn marks.
Here.
Must have spent a whole
Wait, are those
case of
Brotherhood
ammo building
markings?
this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridman's in town.
Yeah, you can sell a fusion core, and that's a 52% chance. Pardon dance.
Arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
The big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridman. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You two can't be that naive. That thing, it's just gonna escalate everything. You can't honestly believe it will stem the bloodshed.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridman up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Paladin Dance is one of my favorite companions. He sounds like Buzz Lightyear. The armor and little master thing makes him look more like Buzz Lightyear. It's just the color. But you can get a mod which makes him look like it.
Give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
No, he's already on there.
I'm just gonna hang on to my number.
Oh wait, there's a mini nuke! Did you guys know that? I never noticed that there's a mini nuke on the roof.
Suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your
A mini
target
nuke,
before you
yeah.
start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically the perception of the battle changes through the air. We're gonna need
does.
that when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how. Now,
Just trying to...
and I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Whoops, I did not mean to hit it.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Pridman should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Also, I just found a Lego red rocket, guys. Which, by the way, I'm actually getting a glass Nuka-Cola bottle. It costed quite a bit of money, but I got one. It's gonna arrive soon. Look at that.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Here we go.
I'm listening.
The Prid one. My favorite place.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the on the Pridman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
On to Captain Chaos.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
I'm gonna tell you this now. I'm gonna tell you this now. The voice actor for this character was in Star Trek Voyager as the Vulcan in it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Elder
Can you tell
Maxon.
me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
My orders.
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I
No
don't have
question.
any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
I'm gonna take up this weird helmet.
Hey,
Just let me know. Looking for something specific?
Also, gotta say, she looks so much better like that. There we go, we look so much better now.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
And look at that. Now, I am definitely gonna get the best Gatling laser in this game eventually. Anyway.
Brothers and sisters,
The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Okay, Piper... Hold up. One moment. Piper, I'm sorry, but I'm kicking you out of here.
You could use a pick-me-up.
Thank you, but you're dismissed.
Sure thing.
You are not helping.
Sir.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Hold up, I just want to see what the sarcastic approach is.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again.
Actually, I like that.
Once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
And you can now use the workshop at the airport. Aldo Maxson is such a cool character.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion. So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew.
Of course.
Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. And now,
What do you want?
I have my favorite companion, Paladin Dance. He's amazing.
Watch my back.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Alright.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller?
Even though I don't remember telling Dance that.
Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies. Last question. Would you have any problems
It's funny being sarcastic.
on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
I think his name's... Yeah, I was just gonna... Oh, it's Knight Captain Cade. I was gonna say, I thought his name was Captain Cade, but no, he's got Knight there. What's great is he carries around lots of heals. That's a great way the Brotherhood is to get heals.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything?
Buffout, Jet, Medics, Stimpack, Redix. Puss. No, let's continue.
There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to
You're the
give
new
away
recruit
from
I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck
Being
in
a
this
sarcastic
rig,
boss
I'm not
today.
quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow. It's a miracle you survived.
Nope. Just simple engineering. My power armor absorbed most of the impact. And I wouldn't call having both of your legs crushed surviving. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Look at that.
Those like paper. Feeling creative today?
We gotta get our armor perk up.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up at closed casket funerals.
Well, let's hop in. Dance like that. I like it too, dance. And
Step forward, Knight.
talk to
They
Tegan.
locked me in this blasted cage. I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique.
I see.
The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
What can I get for you today?
What's this extra
Let's hear
work?
a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. Food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up
be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you. You'll find the farm on your map. Don't forget, you get their cooperation by any means necessary.
Proctor Tegan.
If those farmers give you any trouble, I trust you know what to do.
Set me up.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Let's have a look at the stuff he sells. Weapons, classic 10mm, maximized laser rifle, Gatling laser. He also sells... Okay, this is good. Brotherhood of Steel uniform. And that. It might be better. Well, I am officially a knight. I would like one of those Brotherhood of Steel caps.
Proctor.
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
Nothing to report right now.
Proctor.
That farm's nothing you can't handle.
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a...
Does he really not sell? Yeah, that kind of stinks. You know, I could buy that and then take the mods from it. Might just sell you some stuff. Or not. Just do that. Dads love that. Boom. Better range and accuracy. And recoil. Enclave, no. Brotherhood of Steel paint. Great long barrel.
If you run into any sins, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
There we go.
Feels like you can take on the world, doesn't it?
It sure does. But I think we're gonna become better. You're probably like, how are we gonna get better armor than this early? Well, thanks to Creation Club, we can get the XO2 power armor. But while I'm here, I know that you have worked for me.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Pridman, what do you think, Knight?
What do I think? She's impressive.
Very impressive.
Yes, quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Indeed. With the Pridwin in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go. Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
Amen.
If they don't blow it out of the sky first.
You need to learn to have a bit more faith in your brothers and sisters, soldier. In any event,
Whoops.
I hope your tour of the Pridwin helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Well, actually...
All systems are green. All stations reporting no malfunctions.
Yeah. I might do some more, but for now, I'm gonna leave here. Oh. And I'll be back in a moment, guys. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. And I'm back, guys. Now. Also, see how they got a laser minigun? You could easily pickpocket, get the fusion core, and you get an extra one for the amount of, for some other stuff. And you can kill them as well and get the Gatling laser. So it is worth upgrading your pickpocket perk, especially when you get it to the point where it's a 90% chance to steal fusion cores. Beautiful. Which, by the way... Yeah, no, I'm not at that level yet. Gotta be level 14 now. But... doesn't mean I can't put a point into armor.
Familiarize yourself with the Pridwin's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we?
We shall.
Over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a Brotherhood on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Board the vertibird.
Look alive.
Awaiting your... What's on your mind?
What's your thoughts?
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
That's all for now.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. He sounds like Buzz Lightyear. I've seen someone actually have like a full-on interview talking to the voice actor of Paladin Dance, and it is just, oh, amazing. I need to go back and actually watch the whole thing. Anyway, is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. No, it was not. It's this glitch. You quick save and load. Free your mind. So we do that. It should be working now. No, that's what this one is. Hold up. Let me in! Reload. Yeah, that's the T-51 there. T-60's better than T-51. Anyway.
Death from above. It's the only way to fly.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Here we go.
Having the Trinity moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
This is beautiful. Just absolutely love the Brotherhood of Steel. That's why when I play, I typically like to use mods that upgrade the Minutemen and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep them in your sights.
Yeah, that is not in my sights. I also want to try to kill off these guys as well, but I'll just get them as low as I can. And the behemoth is down.
Primary target down. Look at this, basically. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridgewood for repairs.
Reload. Listening to Frank Sinatra while just killing off super mutants. Oh. Switch. Nice paladin dance. Let's find that super mutant behemoth. Here he is. There we go. Whoa! That bit of freeze.
Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Come on. There we go.
Got it.
Someone there.
Ooh! Don't know why I did that. Getting quite a bit of ammo there. Oh, technical document.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Nah. Paladin Dance always has interest when we come into these places.
Word came down that the army 42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
So this is the first place where they made them.
Just a bunch of junk. Wasting time.
No, there's something there. Yeah. Whoops. Right away. Nothing of interest.
To slow us
down. Tell me not to hoard. Ah, crap. Well, Dance, I need some help. Where the fuck am I meant to go? Oh, wait a minute. No, that leads us out. What do you mean? There we go. Jesus.
Yes.
Mini nuke. You've collected apparently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Let's just make sure we read through that. Sir, why does the military have pipe revolvers? Well, anyway. Here we go. No, I was gonna say, don't usually spawn in. Alright. That's its head there. Dance.
Developing this level of technology is a lost
tricks
art.
on me
The Brotherhood's hoping to revive.
Oh. Shh, just take it slow. Really slow dance.
That was nothing.
Shh, dance. Careful. Oh shit! No, that's not gonna do shit. Yeah. Missile launcher. Didn't even want to shoot. There's increasing amount of damage as the night grows longer and less during the day.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
No, Paladin Dance, come back.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
You gotta keep following me, Dance. You can't just leave me hanging like that. As I leave him hanging. Oh. Dance.
Yes?
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
Alright. Open up. Huh. You don't know.
Pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Let's go speak to Outer Maxon.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your pitboard to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort
Those
Strong
are
is the
useful
first step
when you're
towards
playing in
liberation.
survival mode.
An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have to be crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
How did you know about that?
Paladin Dance's recon team detected.
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology. due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Hey.
All right.
Paladin.
What's up?
Oh, what's up?
Your thoughts?
Ridding the Commonwealth of that mutant scum and securing the Fat Man shells is a job well done, soldier. I'm pleased to see that you're taking my advice to heart and honoring the tenets of the Brotherhood.
That was all?
Affirmative.
That was all. Now, we got a few things that I'd love to do. I would like to talk to Captain Cal.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I want you to take charge of a recovery operation. The Brotherhood has been monitoring the Commonwealth for some time now, ever since we learned of the synth threat. We've dispatched a number of reconnaissance teams. Paladin Dance's squad was far from the first. The previous team was dispatched 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing. Presumed dead.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Nah.
You still have a lot to learn about the Brotherhood. They knew the risk. They faced it with courage. And we honor their sacrifice. We don't feel sorry for them.
Alright
Your
then.
orders are to search for the
I can't have
missing
empathy then.
and recover their effects. Report to me with your results. Is that understood?
Understood.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsars that put out a short-range homing beacon. Acquire a signal, and you should be able to trace it back to its source. That's all, Knight. Dismissed.
Might be worth doing, Dance. Might be worth doing. Well, all I know is that one. We're gonna make our way back to Sanctuary. Alrighty. Here we are. Jesus, that one's nearly out too.
You willing to do some work? I love work. I can sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds.
Uh-huh. Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help. Making beds is what we need help with.
I'd be glad to.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
And I think I finished it, didn't I? Now I'm at 80%.
Sanctuary.
Well, I was wanting. Whoa, hey Papa.
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Do that so we can get that one.
But you have the sight. It has to be able to.
I can't talk to the dead, kid. Even the sight has limits. I'm sorry.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord.
No, guys, I'm busy. Jesus. like a reflex sight. In fact, I can make this even better. That's a short scope? Looks like this is the best one. New muzzle brake, suppressor. You can make it a quad barrel with targeting, bayonet. That's the way they should come with.
One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
Don't mention it. You guys have been through hell, huh?
You have no idea. In these past few months, we've lost everything. My son, he's...
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Well, one thing I know is we need to try and get some more stuff going. You know, beds, etc.
Seems to be growing well.
Resources, food, melons. Let me guess, can I build a shop now? Yeah, can. Well, first of all, you build a stand, and then scrap and store. Yep, I just did it. Oh my gosh, I just scrapped it, really? And boom, you got yourself an infinite money glitch. Right there. And you just do this for a while. Until you get enough money where you want to move forward. Get something better like this. Right? And then you scrap and store that. Now you're getting $500 a pop. But if you want the most out of your money, it's the clinic. Boom, look at that. Clinic. We can get a surgery center, which gives you the most money per thing. Because you're getting 900 caps every time you scrap and store. And it's a great way to get money fast. So you just do this, and eventually you get like see, boom, I'm already at 10k. 11k, 12k, 13k. And we'll just keep going until we get to like quite a high number. We'll stop at 20, eh? We'll stop at 20. Alright.
And I'm really trying to do better.
Transfer. Bottle caps. Boom. And look at all that water. Need aluminum? Boom. You get that aluminum, you go to your junk, you drop it, alright? While you're at it, do what I like to do. Drop your gold bars.
Wasteful.
No, it's not wasteful.
Pick it back up.
I am gonna pick it back up. But for every gold bar you get,
Will take care of itself.
you also get 10 gold.
Thanks, Sturgis. Thanks for checking in on me.
And you keep restoring that. So boom, that's 30 gold. You go here, you drop the 30 gold. And then, scrap and store, boom, that's now 60 gold. Do the same for the aluminum. Or aluminium. Which is how you actually pronounce it, you bloody Americans. Emma would be so pissed at me right now. And you guys may be wondering, where is she? Well, right now, she sadly is asleep. And you see what I'm doing? And you see these used oil cans and stuff? You can scrap and store that. See that? You can scrap that. You can scrap that, which is a really good way to get a bunch of goodies there. But for something like this, I like to scrap and store it. Scrap the box. Makeshift battery, you can scrap and store that. Duct tape, scrap and store that. Yeah. It is the best way. And you can do the same thing for beds if you need that cloth. Like, I'm not even gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna... Things will get better soon.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep.
Right.
What we need now.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
And I've already done that too.
I feel better already. Knowing we have a reliable... if we're gonna...
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
And have I done the
Just
food?
looking to trade a little.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
And remember to sign somebody to take care of the crops. And looking after if we're gonna harvest anything.
Food, resources, food. Oh, that's water, food. Come on. He's not assigned to anything, so I'll assign him to some food. He's pressing Garvey over there. Okay, that's all assigned. I don't even know what these do. You're assigned the food. Yeah, like meat fruit is the best because it gives you one. But the problem is they're super hard to get. For some odd reason. Anyway. Pretty sure it's Speak of the Devil, yeah. Let's go do Speak of the Devil. Oh, that's quite the journey. Alright. Go to Cambridge Police Station.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Dr. Quinlan for analysis.
Yeah, I've only got the one though. Huh.
Apply today.
A lot of interesting little side content around. Oh, look at that. That's clearly like a radio tower. Like, surely there's gotta be like some action around here, eh? There ain't. Just me and... Just gonna say wherever the hell Paladin Dance was, but there he is. He kinda just teleported into existence. Now, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but all the robots shouldn't be hostile here. Dance, I didn't want to fall. Take it slow. control your very own machine army with the mechanist remote. Use the antenna to guide robots to their destination or press the detonation button to watch them explode. The Black Devil. Yep. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Look at that. We had to go quite far. All very worth it though, because we get to discover more places. Notice how there's nothing here. It's actually a very important place. Now, why am I quick saving here? I'm gonna tell you why. If I remember anything, yeah, I was gonna say, it's landmines. It's one way to get across. And then need to get across here, so we're gonna take a Radix. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure a random encounter can be found here. Holy.
This work site has gone 0 days without an incident.
I said a T-51 there. We'll remember that. We're not going to grab it now because we're heading to the place where we're going to get a suit of power armor. It'll be pointless. That's some Brahmin. There's a bunch of them though. Ah, the American flag. Well, the full-out American flag. The best one. No, I'm kidding.
Picking up a distress signal, 107. That's the right frequency. It's the recon team. Let's trace the signal and see if we can locate its source.
Who's there? Last mistake!
Bye-bye. Nope, anyway. read Richie's note. Open up. Here we go. Paladin Dance, get the fuck over here. Oh, crap. Pretty sure I can hit you. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense that a throw-out round would insta-kill someone. $92. Okay, that was beautiful.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, crap. Ding. Ding. Jesus. Oh, nice dance. Nice disintegrating a dog.
I don't think we're alone.
Nah. Check the wall. Oh. Oh. Wrong one. What was this guy's name? Connie. Concentrate. Oh. Was it this one? Yes. Alright. Then you're probably wondering how the fuck is this all worth it? There's a fat man in there. I want it.
Surprise. We should take whatever we can carry.
Looks like Buffer was an illegal drug.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Hey.
Dance, I got a fat man I want you to take. You got a fusion core? Yeah, like carry that. Yeah, that weighs like 30. And while you're at it, take those, take these. And, yeah, those will weigh 1. And, while you're at it, you know what? Take my fucking pistol. Thank you.
Locked tight.
Maybe a key. A lot of booze.
Detective Valentine. Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. It kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon, and they laid it all out. The whole thing.
Huh.
Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates.
Let's see.
And them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BAD-TFL, all on the books.
I'm gonna tell you guys this now. The voice actor for Benny
Winter will be granted total immunity.
is Chandler from Friends.
Effective immediately, Operation Winter's End is to cease all investigations and operations. The task force is hereby disbanded. We played our part, pal. Not the part we thought, but hey, it happens. Now we're just another box in the file room. Nick, listen to me. Everything that's happened with Winter, with Jenny, it's more than any one man should have to handle. You need help. Boston PD has been working with the eggheads at CIT. Some new program they have to deal with trauma. Scanning brainwaves or some such. I'll get you the info. You're going. That's an order.
I know it's literally just in here. That's the funny thing. Like, it's literally right here, so I'm just gonna unlock it. Might as well get it pre-unlocked. Oh, or not. Oh my gosh. Why is the jump button not working when I sprint? Fuck's sake, really? That's why I did it. And then you just seen Paladin dance in there.
Protectron on duty. And order has prevailed.
Yeah, it's literally just down there. But we're not gonna go there just yet. But now we can fast shuffle here, make things quicker, and just walk right on in. There we go. That's a big ass mole rat. Alright. Here we go. That was not there earlier. Just run. There is ghouls here.
Can't break the code.
And look at that. With a fusion core. Full set of XO2 Mark II power armor. Might wanna... Well... Gotta say... It's nice to have this armor. Leaving the Enclave. Becoming the devil. A humble request. I need to shut up the radio for my own sake. Restored. And boom.
What's that noise?
You're dead!
Well. Hold up. Yeah, okay. I think I've loaded everything in here. Oh, wait a minute. You go dance. It brings you out. Let me just check something there. I'm not even gonna bother clearing it out, I'm just gonna keep walking. Oh crap, maybe not. There we go. You could call it quantum. Oh yeah, that is so... Yeah, I was just gonna say, this is so a raider settlement. Well. Bring us back to Sanctuary.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Would you like to?
As you wish, sir.
No, not now.
All right, then.
Go to a physical companion. It's like one of the only characters you can talk to and still remember the pre-war days. Material. Yeah, there we go. Enclave paint. Increases strength. Because there's no brotherhood, is there? Yeah, thought so. It's weird because not all of it has the logo. Like this one you can get the flag paint. Need adhesive and plastic. Well, if we want adhesive and plastic, if we want adhesive and plastic, then we need to find something that will give us glue. We got plastic just then. Here we go.
That's it.
Place the pumpkin. Boom. Okay, now we just need aluminium. One adhesive. 2 adhesive. Keep going. Yeah, let's try this now. Oh, Enclave XO2. Adds red headlamp. Oh wait, I need to repair. Need more aluminum, but yeah, oh, sorry, aluminium. Even I do it sometimes. Perfect.
Damn rain. It doesn't rust out my suit again.
Hey.
Where do you want me? If you have a moment,
Oh.
there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
You mean your beliefs being me hopping in power armor and crafting? Ah, yes, that is your beliefs. I completely agree.
So there is a human being under all that power armor after all.
Sometimes I need a reminder, but yes, there is. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was
Aw.
promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature. Well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Thank you, Paladin Dance. You're such a kind soul, that man. Well, I think we're gonna leave that episode here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell icon. Links in the description for Twitch and Discord. Have a good one, guys. Peace.